treat me kind. Wouldn't ask you to read my mind, but I might ask for you to stay. I wouldn't hope for your love. Wouldn't dare dream of heaven above, but I might ask for you to stay. All you could give me, some of your time, and all I'm asking is come and waste mine. I'll take less than I need. Get down on my knees and plead. It's always more than I deserve, that I'd leave too if I had the nerve. But I'm just asking for you to stay. Oh, I'm just asking for you to stay. Eulogize me in a song I'll never hear. Lay my bones to rest with your fear. Nothing else can move these roots. Nothing but your withheld truth. No stones unturned, every letter burned. I read and reread every word, and I was misheard. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name. Oh, disguise me inside cryptid prose. Caught between
Hello everybody and welcome to the Lotus Fire Showroom. My name is Pirates Maverick in real life today, once again with Astlibra revision. Sorry, you'll hear the sound stop and then start again. It's because I had to move my TikTok channel to make sure everything was playing through properly. We're gonna finish up what we were doing in the Coliseum this morning, if we can. And then we're gonna move on to the next chapter, chapter 6. I've also got bean juice, and I'm apologizing. I'm a little bit late. That's become an occurrence that's quite normal these days. That is, in fact, some hot bean juice. Emphasis on the hot. Holy cow. Oh, my TV's loud for no reason. Let me fix that real quick. The no reason is me. I turned it up. 1, 2, 3. I lied. I did not turn it on. It's just because the sound's coming out of the TV again. But it looks like it's coming out of the right place, so. Excuse me, sir. I would like to do the Acrasonum Cup. Hi. Okay, cool. Now the trick is to not get poisoned, which is a lot easier said than done. Or the trick could be just buy antitoxin, but that's also. Well, that happened. That combo's doing magic. Maybe we go buy an antitoxin. I'm just gonna double check for an antitoxin. It is a sword that I want though, but like, technically not super required. Not so that I... What? Destroy? I think Ada's asleep. Why? You were going to bed, that's something. No. We don't have that. Why am I here? It's the... This... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've never been here. Oh. Wow. No antitoxin though, God forbid. It would have been so good. I think I can make an antitoxin, but I don't know how. Oh, because it's in my second book. Oh, it's an unknown material. Great. There we go. Alright, take 500. I'll survive. in the game I'm playing. Uh-huh. Thanks for the follow. Bye. Enjoy your band. You can buy more, that's not so bad. I feel like it's out of my league, but you know. Sorry, cursor. That was going pretty well too. Curses. We didn't use it yesterday. We didn't use this Abadilla this time. Didn't waste one. Alright, you know what? We'll save that for a later occurrence, I think. For now. We'll go see the bar. But we're gonna need Mistletoe. Hello. I'm at the castle, okay. There we go. Small whimsical girl, that must be what they call love at first sight. What? I don't know about love at first sight, she can't creep at me in my bedroom though. Guild will close up bar for a work trip. Relieved I can enjoy my coffee again. Coffee at a tavern? Whatever you say, man. Oh, what a lovely brooch. Isn't it? Hold on, it isn't in the glass. It's a real jewel. Where did you get this? Oh, you noticed. You want to know? I actually got this as a payment for a certain someone's request. Paid with this. Well, I don't know if this was a commission, if this was the reward. It was a request from the Princess of Rispidar herself. Find the best sweets in town and take them back to her. Wow, that's royalty for you. Such a simple job. Reward doesn't really match at all. When I went to the castle to report, the princess herself came out to receive me. It's my first time seeing her. Princess of Rispidar had such loudly brown skin. Candelaria, right? Heard that she's a very dignified lady with many female fans. I'm torn between, are they fetishizing the skin, or as they have fetishized everything else in this game, or is it just a subtle message that yes, you can have dark skin and be pretty, to counteract all the times where colorism becomes a thing. Ah, good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well yesterday? It's a rare occasion today. Malou's wearing jewelry. It's just for today. After that, I'll treat this as my heirloom. Hey, where's Go? Sorry, I was feeling something, took some time off. It's quite unusual, isn't it, for him to be feeling so troubled? Yeah, with him out of the picture, I'll be having you two work twice as hard. You better brace yourselves. Uh-oh. Why us? Because we're the only combatants other than Gao. I'm pretty sure Anubis is some kind of monstrous creation. But is it reality peeking through, or are we not stuck in a dream after all? How pretty! Look, they're all real flowers. And they burned? Whoa! We have her face. This world is so beautiful. Where I was born, there were no plants. Hardly any animals. Surrounded by cold stone walls. I was born to change that world. Are we fixing our memories? Restore its beauty. So she's an artificial creation from the future. Do you know what paradise is? It's a beautiful place like heaven. Elysium. They say it's a true paradise made by humans a long, long time ago. Elysium's power is a threat. It'll hinder the mission, but I'm sure I'll be fine. When I'm with you, I can forget about the mission. Someday, should we go look for paradise? Somewhere past that endless forest. Are we from the future, though? That was less ominous than most of the other dreams we've had. Elysium, huh? Why are you looking into my brain? You talk about it in your sleep. I'm a bit surprised you've heard of it. What, you don't actually know that much? Well, it's often used simply as a term equivalent to paradise. Alright, I guess I could teach you a bit more. You know what that the world is rectangular, right? Well, it's 4 edges: north, south, east, and west, the cardinal directions. These edges are dead ends. The world ends at those places. They truly are edges with no way to proceed further, but there's an interesting fable for the western edge alone. According to the story, something lies beyond the western edge, a place that can be reached. The place is the paradise known as Elysium. Within its deepest part lies a power strong enough to dominate the entire world. At least that's what the story says. Well, the phrase dominate the entire world is likely just an exaggeration used to make it sound more like a fable, but to say that somewhere exists beyond the edge, as well as limiting it to the western edge alone, really sounds like they're trying to substantiate the story. Interesting, isn't it? Someone moved in the window. Sorry to barge in. Yo, you guys up? Ah, Gao. Saw the lights on. Got a minute? No? What's up? We heard you took a break from the guild. Well, first off, I really need to apologize. Sorry for taking the scales without asking. I acted like a real thief there and it wasn't right. Seriously sorry. Is that what's been troubling you? What can I say? I had a good think about a lot of things. The me from back then. I was wondering where he went. Talking about what happened at the Demon King's castle? Yeah. Me I met back then. After that he built Lisa's tomb. Made visits there, and then the other day he set up lodgings in Eliza's. That me, or rather him. He's not here anymore, is he? He's not anywhere. He is here. He's you, right? It's strange to think of him as another person. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. The guy who lived until now, up to when we visited Lisa's grave, I don't have any of his memories. I was wondering if his memories would be changed, but I guess not. That means that guy isn't me. He's a different person who led a different life. That's why I'm worried that I might have overwritten that guy, my past self. All because I altered history. That's a minor suffering. Unfortunately for that person, it's pretty capital, but there have been worse worse trade-offs for using those skills. Certainly that's one way of looking at it. Right? You guys must feel that way every time you do something with scales, so I really did do something unthinkable. Pretty out of character for me, huh? Nah! I'm sorry. We don't really understand much about the power of the scales either. All we know is that they're activated by the thoughts and feelings of those nearby. I think you can understand why that makes them dangerous. That's why we can't let them be used anywhere else. We've heard that if the bearer of the scale dies, they'll move on to a new person. I don't even want to think about what would happen to someone other than this guy controlled them. I gotcha. It's true, I don't think you'd use them for anything bad. Can be at ease as long as you have them. Scales should quietly disappear. That's our solution. Solution we came to right before you stole it. Yeah, I think so too. I thought to myself, if only I could start over from before Lisa was taken by the Demon King, but if I did that, if I altered the past for my own benefit, it would mean I'd be violating Lisa's wishes, right? I would never want to do something like that. I mean, you technically have a full life with her before she got kidnapped, I guess. Yeah, you understand as well. Let's keep quiet about the scales. If at all possible, I hope they never activate again. Yeah, we're still playing this game, so I doubt that's going to happen. I've gone and learned such a huge secret. Ah, crap, it's morning already. My bad, didn't mean to ramp for so long. I'll be heading back to work today. I've got all my feelings sorted out. Can't just keep acting so hesitant. Pop in the bar after I run some errands. Later. Guys, where we're going. You both have an understanding of the scales, and you each have each other's backs in battle. You've gained a true friend here. It's worth spending those 8 years walking from the depths of the frontier. Right, let's go to the bar, shall we? There's bound to be work piled up. Promises. We're rocking a blue today, though I prefer red. No. Candelaria, Princess of Rispidar. Very popular amongst people, regardless of gender. Say she's as strong as any man, though. Huh. Interesting. I've already lost my way, like I don't know how to navigate the town anymore. Urugut Hot Springs is a large open bath, air baths, but they separate the men and women for the cutting tour. I wonder if I could hide and wait in the mountains. You are awful. Hey, our coffee guy isn't here. Oh, and those snowy mountains. I want to go there. My shoulders have been stiff lately. I heard that the water there is good for the skin. If I'm going to any hot springs, Urugut Snow Mountain hot springs are definitely my first choice. I know what that means. I don't like it. You're big, Carol, so you'll be a sight to behold. I'm looking forward to it. What are you saying? Are you talking about hot springs? Oh, good morning. Wait, you guys were here? Sorry, I couldn't find the right time to join in. If you're headed to the hot springs, I'll gladly lead the way. Cow. Sorry, my ankle feels like it wants to crack a second time. Ah, the slacker's here too. What do you two go? Urugut has some pesky demons lurking around, right? Luckily, you have the strongest escorts right here. He's right. Surely there's no escort more suitable than ourselves. Well then, shall we head to the hot springs? You'll have work piled up, don't you? If you guys are around, I don't think I could enjoy a bath in peace. Fair. You certainly have a point. You guys might be more wicked than even the demons, huh? It's harsh. You're killing me here. You actually do need an escort, don't you? I'll be taking this sorceress with me, so everything should work out just fine. You know, sometimes we'd like to take a nice bath in the hot springs, too. You'll be fine. I got something nice for you in exchange. Ah, something for us? Here you go. One piece of paper. It'll say you're losers on it. This is just one of your commission notes. And what the heck, we're not your servants, you know. Take care of this job while we're away. You took a nice break recently, so make up for that by working hard. Right. We'll be off then. Leave Maloo security to me. I know some roads where there aren't many demons. You've been to the hot spring? God. Is she serious? They really went to the hot springs on their own. I better not hear her complain about us being the only ones who can fight demons for her ever again. Well, it's true you took a break. Not much you can say there. Well, we just got caught up in the crossfire. So what does the commission note say? What's the request this time? Mission note asks for help in locating missing cat. This is trash. Okay. Just the usual odd job. The heck? Sure looks like an easy job. Let's find this cat so we can start slacking off. Yeah, if we finish fast, we might even have some time to make it to the hot springs. Oh, no. Oh, that's a great idea. If they're not expecting us to be there, we may get a chance to, you know, I'm gonna smack both of you. In that case, we got no time to waste. Let's find that cat quickly. Okay, maybe the bird is not a girl then. Righto, let's check out the residential district. You guys have a look around here. Yeah. We're looking for a cat. Hurry, time is sensitive job. Got it? It's not. Where do you want me to look for a cat? Cat? I haven't seen one around here. Me neither, dude. Kitty? I haven't seen one on the street. Probably in another area. Cool, so... Looking for a cat? If that's the case, I often see a few gather around the arena. Okay. Whoa. Did you request the bar one day? Hang on. Jewel stolen from the castle. No. Jewel given to Maloo, no. Castle's robbed. Do you think thief broke in? There's a room in the castle holds many dangerous magical artifacts. If so, that's scary. Maloo? Did you steal it, or is the princess up to some nonsense? Oh, literally just tells us what we got. Okay. I guess we'll go check inside the arena? Seems to be where the bait is attempting to lead us. Guess not. It's alright. Still guy saying. A little odd that it's dark in here, I'm sure. Picture from book on the ground. Demons. It is believed that demons came into being on the Krasnodar continent about 50 years ago. Began when the discovery of insects and animals that were strangely deformed. Before long, they multiplied and gradually became large enough to attack people. Occasionally, people were eaten, but more often they were simply slaughtered. These creatures resemble devils that are supposedly imprisoned in the spirit world. Though these evil beings exist in another world, it is said that a group of mages working together can summon them. Perhaps a Cressenon established a connection with the spirit world. Oddly, it's on the world primer, I'm betting. Nope. Also, nope. Huh. Oddly, research has revealed that not all humans are targeted by demons for slaughter. Some humans can evade demons if they were invisible. This will be the subject of a much future study. About 10 years ago, the Demon King was destroyed by a group of young men who appeared from nowhere. However, the Demon King... We're just calling Plata a man now. The Demon King reappeared in the eastern continent and has evil power remains intact. Okay. Okay. This is the important one. Oh. This is that sealed god, eh? So you do. I'll buy 50 because I can't craft stuff without it. Buy one of these each because that's gonna allow me to open up some recipes, I think, maybe. Hopefully. Right? Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new. Okay. Worth a shot, I guess. It's cute that we can see she has like a family. This is on the door, which I don't think is the case. Let's check our house. No kitty. Whoa. I don't. That's Belcade. I guess that's a Krasnodar. Whoa. Look at this. We have a full area just for resetting my level. Alright. Okay. What are those soldiers walking around for? Did something happen? Did we lose the plot line of the castle came this way? Prime Minister of the castle sees capable man, it looks scary. I mean, I bet that they go to the bar. Yep. Something happened in the bar. Stop! What the hell? You're with the guild, aren't you? Yeah? You do not look like a prime minister. Only one of you here, huh? Where are the others? Never mind, bring him in. What the hell is happening? I'm getting arrested because the princess wasn't supposed to get rid of that gem, right? No, my weapon and gear. Are we up? Quite a while has passed since they threw me into the cell. Where's my bird? I want my bird. Can't even tell if it's day or night anymore. Everyone's doing bad, dude. Apparently we stole a gem. Hey, my boots are good. So it's solidly built and look inescapable. Yeah, that'd be the first place. On closer inspection, stone bed has dried blood on it. Very cool, very mindful, very demure. Cameron's not here, so I can't use any of my abilities. He's over here. What? What do you want? Huh. Where have you hidden the jewel? It's useless to feign ignorance. We know you lot are the ones that have it. Where's the bar's owner? If I'm not mistaken, her name was Malou. Well, I didn't think you'd confess right away, but I wonder how long you'll last without food or water. 8 years. If you feel like talking, you're welcome anytime. I can't talk, actually. I don't even have dialogue options, I don't think. Yeah, where's the past this then? Well, you can take a nap. So hungry. So, this is how you ended up, Sheero? Wearing a hood stands on the outside of the bar. Strange sound, this person gives off a familiar, comforting scent. Smell? Oh. Do you really not know where the jewel is? This could be Anula's, actually. Sorry. That jewel is the key that opens the door to Elysium. Respidar's royal family has kept it sealed for generations. So Elysium's at the bottom of the well. Elysium also leads to the monster. Okay, cool. Please don't give the jewel to the Prime Minister. I'm sorry this happened to you. I will get you out of here, I promise. See you later. So that might be the princess, actually. Though she doesn't look very brown-skinned. So thirsty I could die. Now you come? You alright? Karen is holding key in his beak. Really was the right call not to speak in front of other people, huh? It allowed me to take action without reasonable suspicion. What's wrong? You look like you're about to cry. Well, sorry for being late. I had a lot happening on my end as well. First things first, we should break out of here. I'm already snuck out your stuff. Let's go. That's right, we're in the dungeon of Respidar Castle. We could head up into the castle, but there's no way we can make it through the main gate. There'll be a swarm of guards if we try. If you force your way through, it's just going to add your charges and you'll look even more guilty. The well, though. So instead, there's a weak point on the wall just ahead of the cell. Let's head over there first. I didn't come to get you without a plan, you know? I'm half dead, which is really cool. The risk of having really trash stats later. Let me keep my jewelry. Chapter 6 is called Elysium. Okay. Well, so lucky that there's one of these here. Okay. Right. we sell. Haha. Adolphus of the Tyrant Gods. Tyrant God Adolphus, the god that governs wisdom and destruction. Their gender is unknown and they are never depicted in human form. They are said to be an evil god who takes revenge on people. Wisdom and destruction are the powers that sorcerers deal with, and some of them secretly worship Adolphus. But because they are an evil god, worshippers must be prepared to pay the price. They are said to influence people's mind, generating evil impulses and to be involved in the use of magic circles, which require sacrifices in order to summon things from other worlds. However, gods are said to be product of man's imagination, with their existences reaffirmed through passed down legends. Therefore, men are simply excusing their cruel actions by saying they were the results of a god's actions. On the other hand, it is said that the great sage residing in the Sage Tower and his elite sorcerers have sealed this evil god in a certain book within the tower's library. And that other books are used to bolster the seal. This story is spreading as truth in the region. There is also a plausible and terrifying rumor that despite the seal's strength, it can be easily broken if the flames of the nearby candlesticks are extinguished. Adolphus rarely appears in mythological novels due to their nature, but when they do, they are often villain. We're missing one goddess entry, or god entry. Spot, Whoa. Lava? Yo, you alright? Guy was making a hole as well. This was perfect timing. It would have been found out if I dug any quicker. Ah, you're wondering where we are? I mentioned that Rispodar had the Seal Castle before. Right? This is inside the seal. Say Rispodar itself is formed from a huge magic circle. There are all sorts of magical artifacts from around the world that need to be sealed away. They gathered up and stored in the castle. That seems like a bad idea. Keep everything magical in one vault. We've never seen that go wrong, right? And then this is the castle vision. It's that an extremely dangerous calamity is sealed here. The reason for the castle's existence in the first place. This place is screwed up in all sorts of ways, but we have no choice but to pass through here. We got no business here. Let's just get the hell out, yeah? Really don't want us to overstay our welcome. Yes, apologies. It's hard to control my habit of sharing my knowledge. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you see anything demon-like, don't mess with it, alright? These things aren't normal. Human beings have no reason to hang out here, that's for sure. Hey, that's right. Whatever you do, don't go down. Oh my goodness. It looks like literal hell. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. I feel like sticking around here is really a bad idea. Kinda sad because I almost had it. Okay, well, keep going, I guess. artifacts from the future and not actual monsters, it would stand to reason that they are partially canon. Break, let's go. No, I need more. Oh god, what's that mean? No, this is against the wall. Alright, we've gotten this far, we should be good. Yeah, that's some risky business. We'll be in town once we climb up. Probably already get this, but you're wanted men now. Yay. There's no safe place in town, not with the guards prowling around. Therefore, as soon as we climb up, we'll slip out of town. We can head straight to the rendezvous point. There's someone already there, waiting for us. Who? Sheero? I'll lead you right there, and then you can get to the full rundown. Don't think about things too hard right now, just follow me. Maybe it's Anulis. I can see it. There's the rendezvous point. Yep, there she is. It's our busted sign. Yeah, thanks for the waiting. We managed to get him out. So glad. What, you two know each other? It's thanks to her help that we were able to rescue you. She already accepted I can talk. You've got a lot of things you want to ask, right? But for now, let's just sit and talk. Sorry, could you repeat the story one more time, Princess? Princess Candelaria speaks the truth. She may be hiding her face while traveling incognito, but this is the Princess of Rispadar. She became aware of a conspiracy led by Prime Minister Lazartes, who's been trying to stop him. How rude of me to dress like this. Brown skin, eh? Whoa, you even managed to stun this guy with your beauty. You really are, Princess. What's the matter? Why are you two just staring at each other? Sorry, but could you put this love at first sight thing on hold? We don't have time for that right now. Okay, Princess, so let's get what you told us. The gem I gave to the guild is actually a very dangerous item. If you remember, it's that gem Malou was wearing a little while ago. Princess gave it to her under the guise of a reward for a commission. That gem is the legendary jewel that's said to open the way to Elysium. It was sealed in Rispadar for many years. Elysium? You mean the paradise in that one fairy tale? One fairy tale. We just talked about it the other day. I never expected you to sleep talking to ever become relevant. Did you have a prophetic dream? I think we've already had a lot of prophetic dreams, actually. Elysium is not just the stuff of fairy tales. The jewel truly was sealed in Rispadar. A power strong enough to dominate the world is lying dormant in that paradise. Classic, it's a god. Prime Minister Lazartes became captivated brain by Elysium's allure. He tried to break the jewel's seal and take it himself. But she realized what he was planning and took out the gem before the Prime Minister got to it. You must never let the Prime Minister obtain the jewel. Where is it now? Milou was wearing it, wasn't she? So, it'll be... I must be at the Urugut Hot Springs. Why would you say that out loud? Prime Minister must know by now that Milou has it, so... That means they're in danger. Let's head to Urugut. What will you do, Princess? Is the Prime Minister after your life? No, he has no regard for me. If he is able to obtain a jewel, kings and castles will no longer matter to him. I see. I'll return to the castle. My apologies, but I'll leave the rest up to you. Then farewell. I bet we'll get there. Have to backtrack time. Leave it to us. The Prime Minister will never get his hands on that jewel. Not in this timeline. Whoa, an email. That's wild, dude. TikTok, I bet. Yup. The Great Snowy Mountains of Urugut. The majestic mountain range to the east of Rispadar. At this high altitude, the mountains are mostly covered in snow. And the peaks are treacherous with blizzards and avalanches. Ah, dude, it's our ice level? Let's go. Maloo and Kuro left for the hot springs in the snowy mountains. Maloo is still wearing the jewel that serves as the key to Elysium. Lazartus, the ambitious prime minister of Rispadar, is pursuing Kuro and Maloo, the jewel's current owner, to take hold of the power of in the depths of Elysium. Head to Urugut post haste. Meet up with those two. Secure the jewel and thwart the ambition of Prime Minister Lazartus, who seeks the ancient power. Go forth, my servants. What? Oh wait, sorry about that. Yeah, I was like, no. We're arriving at the mountains. Charon? Please. Unless that was our character. I don't remember our character's name. I don't think we have a name, actually. We're here. We're not your servants. Fine with you describing the situation, but did you have to make it sound like one of our commission requests? Well, don't mind me. Anyway, let's hurry. We don't know the extent of the Prime Minister's influence. Dark Witch is with Maloo, so I think it'll be fine, but it'll definitely be a risky situation if they're attacking the back. What for? I'm just gonna save here? No? Because something feels a little iffy. Oh, do we got Silver Slime? Do we do? These guys were up. Master so that I can swap it out. Mistletoe. Oh, I'm in an ice level. I'm about to use the ice sword. Very cool. Very demure. Yikes. Not Libra. Charon. Got two. I don't need snorkel. That's cool. They already give me... Oh, what's this? The increase, okay. Double reflect. So then I can just turn off third eye. Double reflect instead. Looks cool. That statue is not going to stay nonchalant tonight. Sick. That. I'm not sure that checks, but it's not such a hero. I know assassination still works. Don't know what's doing. Elemental magic seems to do a lot of damage to the slimes, which makes a lot of sense actually. Less than more in other areas. This, the heck? It's a dead end. That looks like a face. You know, if you didn't move in 2D, we'd actually be in a better situation. But hey, what the heck is this? I don't think we can pass here. The hot springs are just up ahead. What? What do we do now? Man, we got no choice. If we head back a little, there's a detour we can take instead. It's wrong. You don't sound happy about it. Well, it'll get us through, but it's a climbing route that passes over the summit. What the hell? We have to, like, do the whole mountain? Did you say the summit? We can't get through here. We gotta climb up and go down the other side. It's true. We can't get through this. Looks like this is our only option. Start climbing a little ways back. Hope the mountains are calm today. They will not be, because you said it out loud. You absolute buffoon. Why did you have to say it? Aggressive. Cacao. Nice. Bet you I can do stuff with cacao. Not in this book, but haha! Hey, we can make chocolate pie, milk chocolate, milk chocolate. Okay, hang on. I need pie and biscuits. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I needed that for some crafting last time. chocolate. Alright. I don't have any cacao. I do have that. I think I can make that, so... Oh, I need to... Never mind. Magical silver ore, clay like silver something, some more Damascus. Okay. I did see that. Oh! Oh. Yes. I don't have any refining kits, and I can't make one. What we can do, though, I think, is we can disassemble something, right? That's the thing we can do. Yeah. Because you already know I'm going to need to use some of this at some point. Mithril. Oh, very nice. Okay. Amrita. Nice. Cocoa meat so that we can see again. Eat chocolate to open your eyes. Alright, buddy. Got. Oh. Hell yes. Absolutely. No, you can't be telling me I don't have enough pickaxes. Actually, this is trash. Chopping down trees, dude. Fight me. Let's go. Okay, how about... Yeah, that's what I thought. With all these keybolds, I can't do anything. No, the keyboard is the problem. It's the silver keys I don't have. Clear the entire thing, get ourselves an adaptation card. Love that. They give us a stat boosting thing for a stat that means nothing at this point in the game. Oh my goodness. Why am I going backwards? I'm dead. Fudge. Where the hell was my last save, dude? Beginning of the area. Awful. All those drops we got, gone. Mistletoe, no longer mastered. Section. Did I not make pie? Oh right, we don't have Coco. Also, I would like to put this. Should ever I require. Ah, sweet. We got some mithril. 2 mithrils even. Funny enough, I might not even need to do that. So there's that. Good. Got the ice. The crystal one we had to use last time. What does this do? Am I allowed to flirt with NPCs? Is that what that is? All of that was nonsense. What's my yellow at? I low-key want to cry from that. What the fuck, dude? I can't make this crap again. Yes, yes, the penguin gives me this. Can't even go that way until you see the stupid dead end. Ice Sword probably gives me something called Undini. Yeah. Did I not get another weapon? Oh, we never got our hands on lots of things, so we're going back to 356, 395. Whoa. Now we can go all the way up here. It's unlocked for this chapter. Alright, let's go. Oh, Mokyun! Nice. Just gonna drop us out in the middle of nowhere. I'm hella broke. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. Kurugane. Alright, selling the ores, obviously. I mean, food is food. I think they're worth selling, really. Where do I sell? I swear it would have been here. I guess we don't have anything, which doesn't surprise me too much. We've mostly sold it anyway. Okay. Frequency. That was not worth. Shield stuff, it's fine. I can't even craft that, that's wild. I can craft this though. Man, it's sexy looking. Thin Ice Morning Star, Ogre Hammer. So really, there's rabbit tails involved here. Cool. I think I'm not going to be able to craft that. I would be able to craft that if I had a Doflamingo lens, apparently, and whatever that is in the middle. Wow. Okay, more snow jelly for the Damascus armor. Makes sense. I'm not making that. Okay, so Shark Tank first. By that logic, I don't think I can make anything else. I could try to make one more Damascus ingot. I don't have a refining pot, so what we'd have to do is we take apart this, because I need to. Then we can refine a Damascus emoji. One of these. Just get that done. Cool. So I don't think I need two. Oh, I'm gonna be broke though. I won't be able to actually craft the. Right? Nah, it's 2,000. Holy cow. No, I'm not using that one. Got a better replacement for this. I like spears, but it's not doing it. We're using the breaker right now, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Sick. Only we had armor. Need more Damascus. More everything. I'll just shoehorn myself into another weapon, but it does a lot of damage. Cannot equip a shield with this one, right? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we have some small metal. We won that, right? One defense power card. One Dragon Slayer blade. What do you call? What do you want me to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? Defense increase, that's good. Ah, resurrects, but cannot work during boss fights. Nice. Oh, I do want to check, like... None of what we have here requires chocolate pie. Nice. Gonna shoot that if all it does is that. Yeah. Big ol' heal. I can't. Shoot for the cheaper ones first. Yeah, let's see where our other weapons are actually. Because did we not just get another weapon? Yeah, it's kind of bad actually. No. It's trash and it has no defending. Okay. Freaking offering. Okay, now I can actually pay attention to what the hell that is. Yeti, I thought it was gonna be a snow. No, I thought that drop. Yeah, that's that, I guess. Herculean power. Oh my goodness. Can't back that. Herculean power for 4. Cruise minimum swing speed of heavy weapons, allowing them to be swung with it. Oh, I want that big time, dude. Yes, absolutely. So I got 3 left, man. Good. Oh, the actual snow. Oh, mining point again. We didn't buy any more. Well, too bad, I guess. This is bad. The blizzard's too strong. Looks like it could get worse. At this rate, there could be an avalanche any minute. For now, we should head back to that safe ridge. We could build an igloo to weather the storm. Sounds good to me. If we get buried, it's all gonna be over. Huh? What's that? Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Something's flying right towards us. Not the kid. Yup. Wait, it's that brat from before. The dangerous one. Why is this happening now? Couldn't he choose a better time and place? You're absolutely incorrigible. You changed history once again. Actually, we did what you were wanting. Defeating a Krasnod's Demon King in the past simply gave rise to a new Demon King in the East. How many casualties do you think there were in the East, all because you tampered with history? Well, about that, it's no small number. Tens of thousands have died, and more will continue to suffer. Whose fault is it? Where does the blame lie? It's undeniably on all of you, the ones who altered history. We saw you in the past, though. It's true. It may be our fault that the Eastern continent was consumed by a war in exchange for the liberation of Krasnod. However, who are you to say which history is correct? Who are you to say which country deserves to suffer more? These things are all just records of the past. The world we're in is simply one that followed a specific route through history. That's all this is. Karen. Can you say that to the people who died? It doesn't matter how much you try to twist logic. If I was from the East, I'd never forgive you. It's the same reason why I'm here. As long as there's someone altering history, I'll give everything I have to stop them. Cut it out. Screw it if you disturb the snow too much. Damn, I can't shoot the main menu. Persons. Can we even fight this blizzard? No. Sheena! You yelled too much, and now we got avalanched, all four of us. What? Ah, crap. Not good. It's coming. What the hell's that white wall? It's an avalanche. Take cover. Y'all didn't listen. Who's you? Perish. And then credits, right? Oh. Someone built an igloo for us. Who's... Oh, it's the kid. I was just thinking we might get the kid as a reluctant party member for a bit. Be a great way to teach us where we're going in the storyline. Ugh, boy looks like he's suffering. I don't have Karen. I don't have any meds for you, man. Can't kill him. Which is probably better. Water looks safe to drink. Tastes good. If I had something that could carry water. Kid's awake. No. Got a bunch of bottles. I don't know if that counts. Woo, water-filled bottle. Let's go. Give the boy some water. Looks a bit better. He was thirsty? He should be, well, maybe not freezing because we're buried under a lot of snow that isn't touching us. So, the snow is a very good isolator, meaning that if you're buried within snow and you have body heat going through you, you could probably heat up the area more than the snow will. The only problem is usually that makes snow melt. So, also, don't take that as gospel. I'm not sure about the intricacies of it, and I know people can die frozen buried in snow, so that's not like a 100% thing. It's just what they taught us when I was in Scouts. Feels like a long time has passed. It's also it is also the logic behind igloos and quinzies. They're the concept being, yeah, no wind, no cold. Boy, looks like he's suffering. I don't know what to do, man. Do I give him medicine? What do I? I can if he wants it. Sorry, medicine good version is in this. Would you like some Amrita? I was afraid of that. I'll just use my bottles. I'm out of bottles. I really don't know what I could have done there anyway. Well, yeah, but what do you want me to do? Can I not? You'd think I would be able to. Feels like I need something here. Bet. It's not working for us. Glad that happened then. I mean, at this point, like, nothing's... Nope. No.
Big retailers don't.
Nope. Can I just get a written guide, maybe? If we're gonna give me videos, like, I don't want to get... Thank you. Okay, here we go. Looks like there are 9 chapters, or 8 chapters of the game, for the record. Alright, give me a sec. Because I'm not interested in... There. There we go. Alright, y'all. I'm trying to fast forward to where I am so I can figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Sure, figuring it out myself would be an option, but I am out of thought processes. Other than maybe I use all the items I wasn't supposed to use yet. Okay, there's a Yeti. There's the avalanche. Uh-huh. Get the water. Find the kid. Drink the water. Use the bottle. Give the bottle. Give a lot of water. Give more water? Apparently the secret is just give a lot of water. Oh, yeah, what's happening? No! What if we don't restart the game then? What the hell? That's not helpful. Is it function F11? Never mind. My screen's tiny and I hate it. I don't know what to do now that I don't have anything to collect the water in. Disassemble. No. I can't disassemble stuff but I do have a recipe for it. I'm getting mad now. Well, it looks like I may have goofed anyway, so... Oh, we got full screen yet. Okay. Let's try that again. I think I soft locked myself. I don't know how they would have assumed you have... I don't think the only way out is doing that, so I'm kind of confused as to why they would assume you have bottles. Love beating back snowballs. Whoa, with that leaf. Everybody here gets me? This feels slow because I don't have the Charon skill, whatever it is, on. Oh yeah, more Sapadilla. And some Hemostatic. I don't know anything that made me boost it. Yes. Everything's magnetized now. No go. I truly don't know what to do from here, because if I need water, right? I got the one bottle. Bit. this not happen earlier? Yeah, you get up and... Lucky for us, they don't make me have to reuse it like 50 million times. You can use the same one. Just passing time by giving him water. Classic, dude. Oh, it only gave us 2. Okay. Oh. You. What do you think you're playing at? You could have killed me at any time. Why did you help me? You're gonna regret saving me. Doubtful. Well, never mind. I'm a bit tired now anyway. When I was sent here... I mean sent here. A long time ago I had my friends by my side, but every time the past was changed, they vanished. One by one, they disappeared. Oh? Those of us living in the future, there's nothing more terrifying than the past being altered. It's only natural. Even a tiny alteration of the past could have unbelievable consequences for our presence. A man and a woman's chance encounter might never happen. We did already consider that. And a person who should have been born will never be. Someone who was just there will vanish within death where it existed. Can you even fathom how terrifying that is? I had so much I wanted to say to them. I thought I'd be with them forever. Oof. You should cherish your friends now while you still can. After all, the bearer of the scales isn't the only one altering the past. I can hear someone talking down there. Said it's a bit too much. I'll let you off the hook this time. Should we dig around here? Still, I can't give free rein to those who alter the past. Well, we don't want to give... it's the kid! He's down there. Rescue him quickly. See ya. What? Just bring the rope over. Okay, we're gonna help you, so just hang on. This is like the 3rd time he leaves us off the hook. Well, he must remember us from the time he was around the Demon Kingdom. Phew. Managed to pull you up somehow. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're alive. Well, I knew there was no way you'd be finished by something like this. It's not like I wasn't worried or anything. No one died, actually. Should've seen the weak Harold. Panicked. Fell so far down into the dumps it was almost comical. You're not supposed to tell him that. Perhaps I did react that way, but it's been a whole day. You could at least be a little concerned. Oh, 1 whole day, okay. So you're with that brat. Doesn't look like he did anything to you. No, that's right. Do you think we're okay? We didn't get launched in the future or anything, right? There's an arrow mark beneath the snow. Ah, at the end of the day, we've been saved. All thanks to that avalanche the brat caused. Who knows what he would have done otherwise. Nothing happened. I suppose we're fine. I know you're tired. We need to hurry. We've wasted an entire day. That's right. We've been following after Maloo and Kuro as fast as we can, but they likely reached the hot spring days ago. Hot springs a day ago. It's fine. I don't know anyone that stays at Uruga's hot spring for just a single day. I just hope the Prime Minister hasn't caught on to their trail. Right, let's hurry, even though we searched for you all night. I can't say that I'm tired. I can. You're tired. Where to save points? 130 versus... Jesus, 34. 153. Alright, yeah. We could. I don't see the number. But I know I can. Yes, good. That was not worth it, actually. Whoops. Now we're going in water. Hey, we're we're back here. It's because the stinking assassination attack can't go forward. Right? Because the wind. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, well, yeah, I needed that prior. Save action. Thanks anyway, I guess. That does give me a lot of flow from that, actually. I'll start those. Oh, it literally sent me to the start. Okay. Jeez. I do want that though. How did you get that? Because I've had keys for forever. I've had like 5 keys because I just got the whole doors up going around. Hey, how about we stop you? You're stuck going out too, buddy. Look, you really nothing can get dropped. Silver key. Make a silver key, not the butter. No way. Also, no pickaxes, unfortunately. Hey. Lollipop. I bet that's another lightning one that we haven't picked up yet. 54 versus my 30s from down there. Stick around here. Lollipop was in fact the lightning one. So it was a demon which will follow you for a while. Oh, it's in the secondary. Whoa. Should probably cook with that. Can we cook with that? Not from this book. Can make a hamburger. I can make a meat pie too. Which, like, we're due to start using some of our flour and butter, I think. I wasn't joking. I knew what it was gonna be. Need milk. He needs some milk. Now we have the recipe for the eyes. Also, bet we just get like a bunch of stuff that's healing. I needed that for something, didn't I? Oops. Okay. Healing. That's it. Alright. Sick. What a weird setup. I don't like it. Might be able to. Can I shrink? No. Heh. Oh boy. Magic crystals. Yeah, not much else is worth it. Still windy. God dang it. Happy the save points aren't. 2,200. Is that telling me I have to weigh a certain amount? What does that mean? I don't weigh enough at all. What, 270? Yeah, well, that's not enough. There's no weight on the armor. Okay, well. Don't get it. No good, blizzard too strong. Don't think we'll be able to make it across. We have to calm down. We already wasted time, though. We don't know when that'll happen. The condition might not change for a few days. I'm sure that was the summit just ahead of us. I get it, but do we have another plan? They push back because we're too light. Is there any equipment that'll make us heavier? Nice idea. We're gonna need to be pretty heavy, though. Let's get back the way we came and see if we can find something to weigh us down. Doesn't sound like we got another choice. What the hell? Let's see if we can find something. There's more king. Oh, cool. I love dying. No. Besides monkey, okay. Do I have an iron weight? That would be useful, right? No weight stat there. Give us the horse back and forth. First accuracy by any screen. Okay. Funny game. Yeah? You need a towel for? Why? Fun. Be right back, folks. Brother, we're back. That guy works like you get no problems with this whole stuff. I don't have the we just master the sword. Sword's not bad, but I like the hammer better. Image of a cryptid. I'm literally looking at the cryptid in theory that's in my face, but yeah. Having a shield. Find it good as well. Us. Sure. No, yes, I do want that, actually. First of all, I also need some pickaxes. No. I will also, refining kits? He does sell a refining kit. Nah, they're expensive. Choose somewhere that can float. That's what I need. Goodness gracious. I need 9K. That's not enough. I'm on. Magical synthesis, eh? There's really not much I want to sell here. I'm not gonna use the staffs, that's for sure. I need 9,000. I don't know. I haven't been tempted to use that. I'm locked. I can sell this as well. Sell the staff for sure. Hammer. Alright, I have to sell something else. I mastered that, so yeah. I'm not gonna have enough. So close. It's 999 if I recall. No, it might have been less than that actually. That's all we need. Thanks, Moku. Negative agility though sucks a lot. Surely we'll find Mokun somewhere down the line. Also falls forward. Cast it like 3 times. Right, because if anything. It's not useless, I just don't want to use her all the while. She is better for me, I think. The other one. The lightning dash? I'm not really use that at all. I don't think I'm gonna use her all that. Nice, cool. I can actually do something with that. Immediately turn it into a key. Alright. Here. There we go. This isn't working? Why? Oh. It's kind of working. Oh. Huh. What? What the hell? Did the blizzard just stop? We went to all this trouble of making ourselves heavier. What a waste of time. Nah, I think something's causing a blizzard. No, hold on. I'm getting a real bad feeling here. Bad feeling. Heard stories about this. They say it appears when strong blizzards wind down. Go to the mountains. Whether people got caught in an avalanche or simply went missing some mysterious way. Rumors about the mountain began to circulate. Oh no. Say there's an unknown magical beast roaming the summit, but anyone that sees a shadow lurking and comes across its giant footprints doesn't return to tell the tale. Nah, there's no way. That's just a rumor. I don't know. Someone's telling me that it's here. Oh, there's two. Oh god. Oh goodness. Lay gulp, my dude. This way we're going. Oh! It's not a boss. It's like me. Poison red. Oh god. Oh fudge. Yeah, the antitoxin was gonna get me for sure. Because they don't have any of that stuff, man. No antitoxins, bro. I can make some bread stuff. We should be fine. Still can't make the antitoxin though. It's not cacao. Can make them but good. I do have healing items. We gotta keep that in mind. It's a dump though. Nah, I should have kept the septum. Actually, yeah. Oh, into the snowball. What a nasty combo that was. Ew. Only funny that I gotta put the stupid anchor back on. What else the anchor do? We're super slow though. One. Stuck on. Oh. Dude, what do you mean? See, that's not that hard. I guess the Serpent God's necklace is already not that heavy. Three? Oh god. Yep. How do we get a fully awesome? The fireballing his snowball. No! No! Dang it! Fudge! I was overly confused that convinced that we'd done it. Okay, fine. Bastard. No, not yet. Ew. Poison, it's so disgusting. I hate that status effect. Oh my god. Snowball. God. Any reason I'm sick of getting killed and having to walk back. What do you mean? Yeah, I gotta block that. Breaks are time, and they're giving me none. I kind of knew that was gonna be a failed run. That's the problem. This is so close, really close. I don't have any fire weapons, right? I sold my fire weapon. I don't even know that they're weak to it, so it doesn't matter. You know what we can do, though? Let's go to Charon, and we'll add today if they're dying, just to see if they are, in fact, weak to any of my elements. Because I've been using the Phoenix, out of like the thought process that maybe they are. But, we got more left. Oh god. That's the problem. I keep trying to like make some distance and they have a stupid dash move and then they'll combo me into a friggin' snowball. While I'm trying to clear the snowballs. I hate it. I despise it. What the fudge? It's gonna be the rest of the stream probably. Based off current predicament. And the gimmick that I have to walk through this with a freaking anchor on me is annoying as hell. What if the stop? Nope. Don't do the counter ass. What's the point of continuing? I can't be doing that long. Nah, we're done for today. I don't want to do this anymore. Hope you folks had a good stream. It was fun until we had to wear an anchor. Peace out.